Okay, everyone making their way into a comfortable seat. Shoulders falling away from your ears. Let's go ahead and drop our chins to our chest. Right ear over right shoulder. Let's extend that left arm up to the side to deepen the stretch. Maybe try looking down here or looking up. And then from here, let's go ahead and put our left hand down. And let's go ahead and take that right arm and let's start to circle, or left arm, sorry, circle it backwards. Opening up the shoulder. Let's go ahead and switch directions. Really trying to stretch your shoulder in every direction. Good, let's come back up to a comfortable seat. Let's go ahead and drop the chin to the chest, rolling left ear over left shoulder, extending that right arm out to the side, looking down and up, down and up. And let's bring that left hand down to the side and start circling that right arm. And switch directions. Good, and come back to center. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, let's walk our hands out in front of us, relaxing the head, starting to open up the lower back. Inhale here, exhale, walk your hands back towards your bodies. Let's make our way up into a standing position. All right, so inhale, the arms up and overhead. We're going to do our sun salute. Exhale, forward fold coming down with flat back. Bending your knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway up, making the spine nice and long. Exhale, forward fold, planting the hands down into the ground, stepping back into plank. From here, either dropping to your knees or lowering your body down, one piece. Inhale, coming up into cobra, or you can come up into up dog, extending your elbows straight. Good. And then exhale, down dog, tucking the toes, hips up to the sky. Making sure the fingertips are nice and wide here. Trying to bring the heels to the ground. Let's inhale and start to walk our toes up to meet our hands. And inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. From here, let's bend into the right knee and leave your right hand planted to the ground. You're going to start to bring that left arm up to the sky, twisting over towards the left. You should feel this. It's called your IT band, the outside of your leg. Inhale here. Exhale, back to a forward fold. Bending into your left knee. Leaving your left hand on the ground, or maybe bringing your left hand to your shin. Let's inhale that right arm up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, back into that forward fold. Let's grab a hold of opposite elbows. Bend the knees so that your belly rests on your thighs. And just start to sway your body from side to side. All right, releasing the hands, coming back to that forward fold. Let's inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up and overhead, coming up into a standing position. Then hands down at your sides. We're going to work on our balance a little bit. So we're going to come into tree pose. So plant your right foot into the ground. Start to lift up your left heel. Have your hands out to the side to help balance you. Remember, you want to keep your focus on the ground in front of you, not the person in front of you. And then start to lift your foot either to, well, you could leave your toe on the ground and bring your heel up to your calf, or bring your whole foot to your calf muscle, or you can bring your foot to your thigh. Do not rest your foot on your knee. That's the only place on your leg that it shouldn't go. Beautiful. Then maybe bring your hands to your heart. Maybe you can bring your hands up to the sky. You're feeling really balanced. Maybe you can start to wave your hands. Inhaling here, exhale, releasing the foot down. Go ahead and maybe just kind of roll out the ankles a little bit. Okay, let's try the other side. Planting your left foot into the ground, bringing your right heel up, and bringing your foot either keeping it on the ground or bringing it up to your calf or to your thigh. Want to make sure that your hips are square here. So maybe start with having your hands here, making sure that your hips are centered. Good. And then hands to heart center. Then inhaling the hands up. And maybe tree blowing in the breeze. Good. And let's go ahead and come back to standing, shake it out. All right, let's go ahead and bring our feet wider than our shoulders. From here, let's put our hands on our lower back with our fingertips facing up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then I want you to start to push gently into your fingertips, bringing your hips forward and stretching that spine. Maybe your head goes back a little bit. Inhale here. Exhale, come back up. Let's inhale, our arms out to the sides. And then exhale with that flat back that we use when we forward fold. We're going to take that same flat back and we're going to fold, wide-legged fold. So as far as you can come down, hands to the ground. Relax your head and neck so you're looking underneath your legs. And then from here, walk your hands over towards the right foot, maybe grabbing hold of your thigh or your calf or your ankle. Start to draw your nose towards your knee. Inhale here, exhale, back to center. Take an inhale, exhale, walk your hands over to the left, grabbing hold of whatever you can. Trying to bring your nose closer to your knee. Inhale here, exhale, back to center. Let's inhale, coming back to that flat back. And then exhale, fold. Let's start to walk our feet in towards each other. Good. And then from here, go ahead and lift up your heels. So you're on the balls of your feet and your toes, and then you're going to squat down. So you're sitting on your heels. And then maybe you can start to bring your hands up. And then you can bring your hands out. Maybe separate your knees. And see if you can use your stomach muscle to help slowly bring you down onto your bottom. Good. And then legs straight out in front of you, setting up for final resting pose. Feet further than your shoulders or shoulder length. Spine nice and long, palms face up out in front of you, and slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time until you're all the way down, completely relaxed. Palms facing up, we're resting on your belly. Everyone's head is up towards the sky. Maybe closing the eyes here. Be very still and imagine that you are standing at the foot of the most enormous tree you've ever seen. This is a magic tree. You see a little door in the trunk of the tree. Open the door and go through, and you find a magical fairy world. There are hundreds of corridors and rooms inside. Have a look and see if you can find a door with your name on it. When you found it, go inside the room. This is your special room. Can you see the big, comfy chair in the corner? Go over to the chair and sit very quietly and peacefully. Right next to the chair is a table, and on the table is a silver box. This is your power box, and inside the power box is everything you need to help you cope with any difficult situation you might have. Open the box, and you see lots of colorful cards with a different word written on each one. Can you read what the cards say? They say love, peace, forgiveness, happiness, strength, gratitude. Choose a card and read what it says. What card have you picked today? Now think about what the word on the card means. The stiller you stay, the more you will understand what the card means. And when you're ready to put the card back, get up from the chair, come out of the room, close the door, and come out of the magic tree. Whenever you feel upset or scared or unhappy, just pop back into your secret special room and take a card, and you will feel much better. Now, when you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and toes, rolling out wrists and ankles. Inhaling the arms up and overhead. Make your body nice and long. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rocking up and down, making your way up into a comfortable seat. Resting your hands in your lap. Let's go ahead and close the eyes, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Think about that card that you picked earlier. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. Gently blink open your eyes. Peacefully make your way to the tables.